Hello and welcome to my channel. If you don't already know me, my name's Sam and today we're going to be discussing 5 of the biggest myths in mental health. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Myth number 1. Mental illness and mental health are the same thing. Although mental health and mental illness are terms that are often used interchangeably, they do have quite different meanings. Mental health is about the physical, emotional and social well-being of an individual. And the World Health Organization suggests that someone with mental health can cope well with everyday stresses, contributing to their society and realising their own potential. Mental health illnesses, on the other hand, are diagnosable diseases with strict and specific criteria. Some examples of these consist of depression, anxiety and OCD. These conditions can alter the way a person perceives the world and can be caused by numerous factors such as genes, brain chemistry and adverse life events. Myth number 2 is that mental health issues are not common. This actually couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, 1 in 4 people every year will experience some kind of mental health issue, regardless of age, gender, sexual orientation and race. This isn't just something found in adults. In fact, a 2021 study on children and young people's mental health claim that around 17.4 children aged between 5 and 16 have a diagnosable mental health condition. Not only this, but research suggests that 50% of all mental health issues are established by the age of 14, increasing to 75% by the age of 24. Myth number 3 is that mental health is a form of weakness or character flaws. This is absolutely not true. Mental health conditions are no one's fault and no one's choice. No one, for example, would choose to be depressed, and it's not a condition that you can simply just snap out of, but it's also not a weakness. In fact, it is often the body's response to extreme stress that triggers this. However, it's also based on genetics, brain chemistry and external factors. Myth number 4. My mental health struggle is not bad enough to go and see a therapist. Have you ever heard you or your friends say that they're sad but not sad enough to go to the doctors? Or everyone feels anxious. Why should I waste doctor's time? Or the classic, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Really?
Absolutely. I'm fine.
It's very common for us to feel like we are not deserving of mental health support due to the misconceptions that things like depression and anxiety involve extreme negative emotions. This isn't true, and it's often referred to as imposter syndrome. However, anyone can and is deserving of mental health support. So if you feel sad, depressed, or even just want someone to talk to about life, do make sure you go and seek help, whether you've got a diagnosable mental health condition or not. Myth number 5, you can't get better. Whilst there's no specific cures for mental health conditions, there is a ton of amazing therapies out there that can significantly improve your mental health, such as talking therapies, EMDR, exposure therapy, and nature-based or animal-assisted interventions. We can all also help our own mental well-being by incorporating certain aspects into our lives, such as getting a good sleep schedule in order and actually getting those 8 hours of sleep we all need. Another way would be to improve your diet. Make sure you're having a healthy and nutritious diet. In fact, science actually suggests that the gut and the brain work hand in hand together. For instance, have you ever felt yourself feeling butterflies when you're nervous? That's the brain sending signals down to the gut to signify anxiety. This also works the other way around. Your gut can send signals to the brain. Therefore, a healthy gut, healthy brain. And also exercise can be an excellent way of improving your mental health. Science suggests that it can release certain chemicals such as endorphins, dopamine, oxytocin and serotonin. all of which promote cognition, concentration, and an improved mood. There's a whole collection of things that we can do to improve our own mental health, and this channel is going to be exploring them more in detail and delving into the science behind it. However, whilst these can improve your mental health, if symptoms persist, I would definitely recommend talking to someone about them. Don't be afraid to reach out. As I said earlier, mental health is no one's fault. So that brings us to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to like the video and subscribe so you can join me on my journey to improve mental health. All the love, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye!